Alright guys, we are back with our NHL Youtubers custom created GM mode following the Toronto Chiefs. So, the month of December, not the greatest to us. Santa Claus wasn't very nice to us. We lost more games than we won. It was pretty much like lose 2, win 1, lose 2, win 1. But we still did manage to stay above 500 really, if you consider it that. 20-18-3. Clappy is still leading the NHL in goals right now, and Deke is tied in the NHL for assists. So we have two of the top goal scorer, point leaders, and like goal scorer and assist leaders in the NHL. And I think we're only 4 points back of a playoff spot right now. So, and a lot of games in the month of January against divisional opponents. So this is a very critical time for us to go on a big winning streak now and win some games. So I'm gonna start it off against the Detroit Red Wings. Bacon's in that against Gustafsson. So let's see if we can get her done, boys. Come on. We need to start winning games now. This is crunch time. This is a big month of the year right now, and we have to start winning games if we want to get into contention. Here we go. First period. 1-0. Jonathan Erickson gets one on Bacon. All right, 21-4. Oh my God, this is gonna be a terrible game. Second period, 2-1. Okay, Zetterberg gets one. Studs gets one. 35-14 on shots. They are obliterating us in shots. Keep holding it down, Bacon. We just need one late. Come on. Somebody go on 40 shots on the net. I'm not gonna blame Bacon. Power play. Oh my God, I'm not gonna blame Bacon for that loss. Not going to blame him for that loss, man. He stopped like 45 shots on net. I'm not going to blame him for that loss. The offense was just nowhere to be found. Oh man, this might be on the path now for the decline. Studs from Superman and Deke. Oh man, this might be the time where it's just going to be declining and we just got to look forward to next year. It might be time now because we just cannot seem to pull a winning streak together. All right, Marley's against the Syracuse Crunch, I think. Yep. All right. First period, 0-0. Second period, 1-0. Brown. Third period, 1-1. JLL tied it up. Overtime. Oh, I get a power play going overtime to win it. All right, that's unusual. But we do get the win there. So Justin from Crazy Canuck and UTP, myself from Kane. Very good. And they get a win there. All right. Now we got the game against the Rangers here. Another divisional opponent. Shake that game off against the Red Wings. Don't worry about it. We need to come back here with a win against the Rangers now. Come on, boys, let's go. Can't be pussyfooting around anymore. We need to win games. We need to. Here we go. First period. All right, 1-1. Rick Nash gets one on Smelly. Dobbs gets a power play on King Henrik. 13-7 on shots. All right, Smelly's in that, guys. Come on, let's play for your goalie here. Second period. 2-1. Anton Strawman gets one. 2-1 still. Didn't have any shots really for us on that period. Come on, offense. Where's our offense at? There's no offense. I'm going to need to make some changes here. Power play. Nope. Power play of the Rangers. Good penalty kill. Jesus, man. Where the hell is our offense now? Now we just cannot seem to... Now our goaltenders are actually playing pretty decent for us to win games. We just can't get offense now. Dobbs from Clappy and Deke. Deke's had a point in the last two games, but alright, we need to change something. Let's go up to the Islanders game. We need to change something now. 20-20-3. This is not looking good. Not looking good at all. Yeah, we need to make some changes, no doubt. Changes need to be made. Alright, did the Marlies win that game? Yes, they did. Alright, so coaching options, edit lines. Alright, something needs to be done here. Alright, Brent, you're coming up to the second line. Flash is getting moved down the line. Playmaker, sniper, two playmakers besides Davin, that'll be good. Dobbs, you're getting moved up to the first line. Studs is getting moved down a line as well. We need a sniper on that second line. So, Austin, you're coming up to the second line. Studs will get moved down to the fourth. And Yui, I'm going to move you down, bud. And I'm going to put Sully with Diego now. And I think that's all I'm going to change. Yeah, that's all I'm going to change for right now. But if people aren't pulling their weight again, I'm going to probably move some people up and call some people down again. But I'm going to leave it right now. I'm going to do those changes, see if that helps anything whatsoever. Got a game here against the Islanders, a team we should be able to beat, but we need to string some wins together. This This is a must-win game here. It seriously is. This is a must-win game against New York. Here we go. First period. All right, 1-0. There you go, Sully. Power play goal for you. Nicely job done. 9-12 on shots. Second period, 4-0. There you go. Penalty shot goal from Austin. Power play for Clappy. Johnny gets another goal there. We should have this game in the bag. 30-11 on shots. 4-0 lead. Just don't blow it. Power play, good penalty kill. 5-0 power play goal for Deke. Yep, just pour it on, boys. Pour it on. Like I said, we need a big game like this. We need a big game like this. Good game, Bacon. Shutout for you. Nicely done. 37-27, good game for us. Come back with a big, strong win against the Islanders. Maybe that'll give us some confidence now. So, Sully from Flash, Austin unassisted on a penalty shot. Clappy gets his 25th of the year from Dobbs and Johnny. Johnny from OA and Flash, and then Deke from Clappy and Superman. So, big night for the offense. Johnny had 3 points, Clappy 2 points. I think Deke had a couple points. It's a good game there. That was a good game. We needed a game like that to wake us up a bit. We can score goals. This team has the capability to put goals in the back of the net. We have the possibilities. No, we're not going to update our trading block. All right, so the Carolina Hurricanes now. That was a good game against the Islanders. We needed to beat them. All right, Carolina, around the same record as us. Come on. First period, all right, 0-0, 8-14 on shots, fairly even. Second period, 2-1. They get 2, we get 1. 7 and a shorthanded goal from Jordan Stahl, but Clapperton gets 1 past Hudobin. All right, come on, boys. Down by 1 again. Come on, offense. Give me a late game comeback. We haven't had one in a while. There you go, Tuber. Nice job. 2-2 tie. All right, come on, 10 minutes to go. Come on. Oh, my fucking Christ. Jeff Skinner. Fucking hell, man. Why? Oh, never mind. Lamb Chops ties it up with 54 seconds left. But that doesn't matter. Jeff Skinner got another fucking goal in overtime. Oh, my God. At least we got a point, but fuck, man. We just can't hold leads. Clappy from Deke and Sully. Tuber from Lamb Chops and CHF. Lamb Chops from CHF and Tuber. So Lamb Chops had a good game, I guess. But Jeff Skinner, man. Jeff Skinner, 2 goals late. Can't do anything about that. Got a point at least. So, I mean, that helps out. But we need a big game here. Pulpy against Bacon. Against the Washington Capitals game. I think after this game, I'm going, the AHL game. Yeah, after this game, I'm going to switch out everybody as well. So it might be a shorter video today, but that switcheroo needs to be done. All right, Washington. They're a good team. Here we go. First period. 0-0, 18-3 on shots. Yep, not looking good so far. Second period, 1-0, Martin Irak gets a goal. Come on, offense. Our offense is just not playing well. Our goalies are playing absolutely fantastic right now, but we just cannot give them any goal support. Power play goal for Ovechkin. There's just no goal support. Power play goal for Grabowski. There's just no goal support. There's absolutely no goal support. Bacon will stand on his head this game, stopping like 43 of 46 shots, but our offense only puts up 16 shots in the Caps, and we lose 3-0. Like, our offense can't get anything done right now. They get 5 goals against the Islanders, put up 3 against the Hurricanes, but then come back and get shut out by the fucking Capitals. Well, Marley's on a 3-game winning streak, which is nice to see. All right, Ice Caps game. Yeah, I just might have to look forward to next year. All right, first period 1-0, Eric Odell. Second period 5-1, and that'll do it. I don't even know who the fuck scored for us. 42-21, yep, McDonough from Cedar Point guy and Jager Ba. All right, let's start switching the guys out, switching the AHL guys in. Man, oh man, 21-21-4. Yeah, it's just not looking like it. It's just not looking like it. All right, we got to start switching the boys back in now. All right, so Marley's, so bottom line guys, so that would be Kyle, JLL, AJ, Cedar Point guy, Jojin, and Jaker Ball all got to take a seats. So we'll scratch UTP, and we will bring in Haxers. Okay, we will scratch JLL, and we'll bring in Hebsky. We will scratch AJ. And we will bring in Cam. Oh, Cam's an offensive D-man. Whoopsies. So let me play AJ again. Hold on. What did I just do there? Maverick. Scratch you. AJ, where you at? There you go. I'll dress you just for right now. All right, see your point guy. Let's scratch him. Let's play 2nd Regiment Royale. Jake will scratch you. And I think that's it. Everybody else is... Oh, Z-Crowns. Yeah, let's play Z-Crowns. Z-Crowns, and I think that's it. I think everybody else had a shift already. Yeah, not everybody had to get scratched. There was only a certain offensive guys that need to be switched in. So Maverick, yeah, we'll put him in. I'll probably take Sod out. See your point guy, yeah. Royale takes his spot. Yeah, I like this. I'll move Jojen up to the 3rd line now. And I'll move Royal up. Haxers can play down there with Hebsky and Z-Crowns. Yeah, I like that. Cruiser, Flow Show, Savvy, 1st line. Yep, that's still fine with me. Defense, we'll take Sod out. And we'll put in Cam. There we go. That's basically it. I'm just going to do best lines for the AHL. Why not? Oh, man, I shouldn't have done that. Yeah, that's going to fuck everything up. God damn it. Alright, I got to fix this now. Cruiser, Savvy, Light's just got to get scratched. Fuck. I don't know. Alright. I'll cut to when I fix this, guys. Hold on. Alright, so I fixed all the errors about that. So we got Savvy, Cruiser, Flow Show, Kane, myself, Average Pro, 2nd Regiment Royale, Jojen, AJB, and then Hebsky, Z-Crowns, and Haxers now into the lineup. Sod is off on defense. Cam now takes his spot. And in the net now, Richard Ted's still the starting goaltender, but now Paul gets put in there as well. Viper takes a seat. Okay, so all the new lineups for the AHL are in. AHL probably maybe tank a little bit unless the top guys can pick it up, but who knows. All right, so we got 4 big games here now to the end of the month. This is going to be another long-ass episode here for you guys, but we need to start winning games here. If we don't win any, if we win... We need to win at least like 3 out of 4 of these games if we want to have a shot at even making the playoffs at any point right now. So we need to win at least 3 of these games. We're starting off here with the Devils. Come on, Deke. This is your game, bud. This is your game to come out. Here we go. First period, 4-0. Thank the fucking Lord. Owe, Sully, Dobbs, and Flash. 2 power play goals for them. 4-0 lead. Brodeur, they pulled Brodeur after 3 goals, really, and they threw Schneider in there. All right, so we got a 4-0 lead. Please don't blow this. Second period, 5-0. There you go. Shorthanded goal for Studs. I'm fairly confident. We don't need to watch the rest of this. 7-0 blowout of the New Jersey Devils. Holy fucking shit. Power play goal from Tactics and Dobbs there. Holy smokerino. 7-0. Well, enjoy the little things, I guess. So, Deke had a lot of assists. Oh my good Lord. How many points did Deke have? Away from Johnny and Studs. Sully from Deke and Clappy, Dobbs from Deke and Clappy, Flash from Tactics and Sykes, Studs from Deke and Owe, Tactics from Halo Diego and Sully, and then Dobbs from Clappy and Deke. I think Deke had 4 points. Yes, he did. Deke had a 4-point night, 4 assists against his former team, against his favorite team. Let me just see point wise. So Deke had 4 points. Clappy had 3 assists as well. Owe 2 points. Tactics 2 points. Sully 2 points. Dobbs 2 points. Studs 2 points. Flash with 1. Diego with 1. Superman with 1. Sykes with 1. Almost everybody on offense pretty much had a point except for X-Tech, Tuber, Lamb Chops, and CHF and Mold. So everybody else that was a good night for offense, no doubt. So, see, we come back with a 7-0 win. I mean, like I said, you got to enjoy the little things. Got to enjoy the little things like that and, you know, just enjoy the season, I guess. So, who knows? We'll be a good team next year, no doubt. But, like I said, we're not done yet. I mean, if we lose this game, kind of, but you never know. We got the Sabres, so that might be a good omen that we have the Buffalo Sabres now. All right, so we got the Boston Bruins. They're not doing well. They're not doing well so far, so let's see if we can run with this now. Big win against the Devils. We have some momentum now. Carried over to this game. First period, Riley Smith, first goal on Smelly. So Smelly gets to start again. All right, first period. 2 goals from Louis Eriksson. Second period. All right, well, 4-2. We come back. Krejci gets 1 to make it 4-0. But Deke trying to keep the team in there. 2 goals from him. He's had 6 points in the past 2 games for him. So 2 goals there from Deke. 1 regular, 1 on the power play. So we're only down by 2. We need a big comeback here. Come on. Ride some momentum. Power play. Power play. There you go. Power play go for Clappy. Only down by 1 now, boys. Come on. Come on. 10 minutes to go. Get another power play. Nope. Louis Eriksson gets the hat trick. Louis Eriksson gets the hat trick, spoils all momentum of a comeback, and the Boston Bruins will take this 5-3. Deke and Clappy, man, they're just the only ones really trying right now. Deke from Diego Clappy, Deke Clappy Dobbs, Clappy Superman Dobbs. So 2 points for Dobbs, 3 points for Clappy. I don't know why we started smelly this game. You know what? I'm going to have to do this as well. No, I need to keep automated rotate goalies on. I have to. They need to get experience. They need to. All right, Buffalo. This is a team we've beaten every year. We haven't lost a game all year against the Buffalo Sabres. Let's go. First period. Fuck me, dude. Fuck me. Cody Hodgson gets a fucking natural hat trick in the first period? Who writes this shit? Fuck my life, dude. Second period. Yeah, this game's fucking over. Who writes this bullshit baloney malarkey, dude? This is highfalutin malarkey, dude. Power play goal for Dobbs. Power play goal for Deke. Don't tell me we're going to come back into this game. Don't tell me we're going to come back into this game. Nope, thank you, Tyler Ennis. Thank you, Tyler Ennis, for ruining my dreams. Thank you, fucking Adam, for getting an empty netter. How on earth does Cody Hodgson get a hat trick in the first fucking period, dude? Like, Ville Leino gets 3 points. Ville Leino got 3 points. Like, how? How? Doesn't make sense. Doesn't fucking make sense, man. Now we're under 500. Yeah, we need to win all 4 of those games, at least 3 of them, and we've lost 2. So it's just not going to happen this year. I'm officially calling it now that we will be on the rebuild for next year. All right, so Chicago Wolves. See how the Marlies do now. First period. Whoops, that's not shots. There we go. So nothing. Second period. Nothing. Third period of champions, and we get blown out 5-0. Like, it doesn't make sense. The simulation's like so fucked up. Like, this would never happen, dude. It would never happen that a team would score 5 goals in the third period. Honestly, like, shit like that would never happen. It's just this game and the stupid simulations sometimes. Like, how can you score 7 goals against the Devils the one night and then lose 5-3 and 5-2, give up 5 goals in the next night? It just doesn't make sense sometimes. Oh, well, that's just EA Sports and the stupid simulation engine. All right, now we got a game against the fucking Montreal Canadiens who are probably going to blow us out of the goddamn water. Come on. First period against Montreal. 2-0. All right, Deke with a power play goal. Mold goal gets one on Budai. Like, Deke has been on fire the past couple of games. I'm not going to deny that. Second period, 3-2. Like, we get 1, but then they come back with 2. Lars Eller, Tuber, and then Plekanec. All right, so we got a 3-2 lead going into the third period. Bacon's kryptonite is the third period, but Dobbs gets a regular 1 past Budai, so we got a 4-2 lead. Power play for Montreal, long-ass one. Good penalty kill, boys. Well, we do get a win here, 4-2 against Montreal. Like, it's a weird season, man. It's just a weird back-and-forth win-loss season. Deke from Dobbs and Clappy, Mold from Deke and Flopfish, Tuber from Davin, and then Dobbs from Deke. So Deke has another 3-assist night, and the Clappy has like another 2-point night. So Deke is just absolutely on fire right now. He has 40 assists on the year. Like, that's absolutely insane what Deke is doing right now. He has 40 assists. 40. And we're not even at the fucking All-Star game yet. Deke's on pace to have, like, well, 39, whatever. I guess he had 2. I thought he got a goal. He had a 3-point night, but he had 2 more assists. But still, it's a weird-ass season. 23-23-4. We're like a 500 team. All right. We'll end it after this Avalanche game, and we'll take a look at it. Take a look at our team from there. Actually, you know what? Nah, we'll continue to go. Fuck it. All right. Phoenix. I still think I should make some line changes around, but we just won that game, so. All right, game against the Phoenix Coyotes. First period, nothing. 9-10 on shots, pretty even. We got a power play. Second period, 1-1. All right, Flash Davin on a power play. Mike Ribeiro gets one on Bacon. 1-1 going into the third, 28-16 on shots. Phoenix is definitely out shooting us power play, and Shane Doan gets one there. Bacon's kryptonite once again in the third period. Power play. There you go, Tactics. Ties it back up. All right, ties it up on Tactics. Tactics goal there past Grice. Push to overtime. Why? This doesn't make sense. It just doesn't make sense. And then Doan gets another, dude. I'm so fucking... It doesn't make sense. Doan gets a natural hat trick in the third. This doesn't make sense. It just doesn't. Hodgson, natural hat trick in the first period. Shane Doan, natural hat trick in the third period. Like its simulation is just fucking god awful. It seriously is. It seriously is. I'm sorry, but it seriously is. Davin and Tactics get 2 points each that night. Austin gets an assist, but Barrel 4-point night. It just doesn't make sense, guys. It just doesn't make sense. I'm sorry, it just doesn't. Colorado Avalanche now. Here we go. First period, 3-1, but then see, we scored 3 goals in the first period. CHF, Deacon, X-Tech. Jamie gets one on Bacon, so we got 3-1 after 1. Second period, 3-1. Okay, well, still managing to keep pace with the Avalanche power play. Long-ass one. Almost power play there. There you go, flop. Tyler gets one there, 4-1. But then, see, we come back with a 4-1 win, with an easy win. Like, it just doesn't make sense. Simulation is just god-awful fucked, dude. It's god-awfully fucked. CHF from Lamb Chops and Diego, Deke from Dobbs, X-Tech from Tactics, and then flop from CHF and Mold Gold. It just doesn't make sense. How you lose a game 2-4 when you're up, like, 2-0 or whatever? Give up 3 goals in the third period. It just doesn't make sense, guys. It seriously doesn't make sense. Doesn't make sense at all. All right, how'd the Marlies do? And they lost those 2 games. Fantastic. All right, well, continue to go here. Going to be a long-ass episode. Long-ass episode of me bitching my ass off. Whatever. All right, Dallas Stars now. I'm probably going to make some changes at the end of this month again, but 24, 24, and 4. All right, against the Dallas Stars now. Here we go. First period, 1-1. Austin on the power play. Alex Chasen gets one on Bacon. 12-7 on shots. We outplayed the Dallas Stars in the first period. Second period, 2-2. Okay, power play goal for Flash Davin. Rich Peverly gets one. Still outshooting the Dallas Stars this game. Come on, boys. Keep pace with these guys. Power play, good penalty kill. Come on, hold it down. Defense, 10 minutes to go. Ah, my God. It's too easily scripted, man. It's too easily scripted. Third period fucking again. Like, we have a tie game, we can push it to overtime, but why do that when we could just blow it in the third once again? Sykes from Diego, Davin from Tactics. It's just so typical. Win-loss, 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 win-loss. It's just too. You can write a script on it. You can write a play on this. It's just too predictable. It's too effing predictable. It's like WWE. It's too predictable. Hamilton. All right, come on. First period, 0-0. 4-5 on shots. Second period, 1-1. Scheitzel Cruiser gets one. Third period, champions. Oh, going to overtime, and we're going to a shootout. And we lose in a shootout. 3 straight goals there. That doesn't make sense. I think it's a 5-shot shootout in the AHL, I actually think. So, actually does make sense. But whatever. Cruiser from Average Pro and Matt Roberts. It's just too predictable, guys. I'm sorry. It's too damn predictable to predict this kind of stuff. Like, it seriously is. Be like, oh, we have a 2-2 tie. Oh, we can probably push it to overtime and get a point out of it. No, we'll just blow it in the third period once again. I would love to know how many third period losses we have throughout the year. I would love to know that. All right, the Winnipeg Jets now, another Western Conference team. Team we should be beaten to like get points out of this, but whatever. First period, 1-1. Lamb Chops gets one. Evander Kane. They have Al Montoya in that, guys. These teams are just laughing at us that we're starting a backup, so it's a backup battle here in this game. Second period, 3-2. All right, we get 2. They get 1. Gordon gets one for them, but then 2 goals there from Tough Tuber, so Tuber gets 2 there. 3-2 going into the third. I bet we blow it. Yep, there it is. Evander Kane gets 1. All we need is 1 more. Come on, Winnipeg. Just put another one on the board. Power play, yeah, long-ass power play. Couldn't capitalize on it. Power play again. Can we push it to overtime, or is Winnipeg going to score in the final minute? No, we actually push it to overtime, but Winnipeg's going to win the game. Yep, there it is. Overtime goal for Andrew Ladd. Too damn predictable, man. Too fucking predictable this game is simulation-wise sometimes. Lamb Chops from Flash Davin and Tuber. Tuber had a good-ass game. Same thing with Flash. He had 3 points. Second line coming alive. Actually, the fourth line or third line coming alive. But it's just too damn predictable, guys. It really is. It's you can just predict stuff. It's just like I could pretty much call everything that's going to happen for the next couple games. Deke hasn't had a point in a while either, so Marlies are doing shit now, obviously, because we switched all the kind of good players, but need to do it to get potentials. First period against Lake Erie, well, nothing. Second period, Cleach gets one for them. Yeah, we tie it up. Power play goal there for Savvy. 50 shots. I mean, Richard's playing a great game. But of course, just losing in overtime again. Losing in overtime. Savvy from Flow Show and Crazy Canuck. I think I'm gonna call Canuck up. Like seriously, I need to call this guy up. It's just too weird. We need to start calling some of these guys up to get some NHL games in here. All right, we'll end this video off after this game against the Lightning and the Panthers, and then we'll just call it a freaking day because then there's really just no changes for me to be made just to end the season because we know we're not going to make the playoffs now. With 25 regulation losses, there's no way. All right, Tampa Bay Lightning. Tampa Bay Lightning now. Here we go. First period against Tampa. 1-0. Ryan Malone gets one Bacon. 11-6 on shots. Second period. 2-0. Teddy Purcell gets one on Bacon. 10 shots only for us. And another game where our offense just decides to not show up whatsoever. And Tampa Bay is going to shut the door on us. Power play for pretty much the rest of the period. And the Tampa Bay Lightning get a 2-0 shutout. Cool. Another easy game to skip by where offense just doesn't show up. And final game of this month against the Panthers, and we'll do that final AHL game as well. Yeah, we're just not a playoff team, man. Not a playoff team. Definitely not a playoff team. All right, game here against the Florida Panthers. Here we go. First period against Florida. Nothing. 10-6 on shots. So we had the better first period. Second period, 1-0. Tough Tuber gets one on Smelly. Oh, Smelly's in this game, so I think Bacon's in that for us, and Smelly's in this game for the Panthers. So Smelly is dual wielding it again. It's Bacon. There it is. There's the third period blowout again. Studs probably saved it. Smelly gets that one. Studs gets that one on Smelly. And we survived to get a 2-1 win over the Florida Panthers, I guess. But Tuber from Owe and Lamb Chops, Studs from Owe and Superbman, so Owe had 2 assists that game. And only one more game here, 25, 26, and 5. Yeah, it's just not going to happen. We need to literally win every game for the rest of the season for us to have any chance of making the playoffs, and that's definitely not going to happen. All right, first period against San Antonio, 0-0. Second period, 1-0 Bukestad. Third period of champions, 3-0. Ordemeyer gets 2. Just a simulation. It's so fucked. Like, why would he get 2? It just doesn't make sense. Like, why would he get a hat trick in the third period? Why would he get a hat trick in the first period? It just doesn't make sense. All right, so 25, 26, and 5. All right, I'd love to see where we are in the Eastern Conference. Dropped all the way down to 7th, third worst team in the conference, pretty much. Yeah, playoffs are definitely not within reach. Well, realistically looking at it, we're only kind of 5 points, 6 points behind Detroit for a playoff spot, but there's really, because our division is kind of weak except for Montreal. Our division actually is really, really weak. If we were in the Metropolitan, there'd be absolutely no way we're making the playoffs, but we still are 6 points out of a playoff spot, surprisingly, in the Atlantic Division. So goals, Clappy slowed up a good bit. He still has 27, so he's in 4th. Deke has 39 assists, 1 behind LeCavalier, tied with Parise. Points, are we up there? Nope. Wins, Bacon's up there. Save percentage, hell no, we're not going to be up there. All right, let's take a look at the stats and shit like that and end this goddamn video. Then we'll probably just end the season off. Try to end off the season as quickly as possible. All right, I'm just going to do all skaters. So Deke has 52 points. Clappy has 51. So these two guys are still almost trying to be point-a-game players. 39 assists for Deke. Absolutely amazing. Dobbs 34, Johnny 30, Tactics 30, Studs 27, OA 26, Flash 24, Sykes 20, Diego 19, 18, 17, Tour, Flop is 12, Mold is 11, X-Tech 10, Lamb Chop 7, Cruiser 5, UTP 5, yeah, CHF has 4, Sappy 1, UE still without a point. And then goaltenders. Obviously, Bacon getting the majority of the starts. Smelly not doing so great. Once again, 3-8, 22. Bacon has a winning record, so it's just the stupid automated. Maybe we should rotate goalies off and only throw Smelly in there for a game or two. But then the AHL kind of gets screwed up as well. I could maybe keep track of it. I could possibly keep track of it because the AHL team is not going to go anywhere either. They're probably out of it. Do we have somebody leading? I thought I saw like Might be like Richard has some wins. No. Toronto is in 12th. Yeah, they're not going to be making the playoffs. So maybe I could keep a track of the rotate goalies in the next one. But it doesn't look like we're going to make the playoffs, boys. Definitely going to have to come back for year two. Obviously the Olympic break is right here, so we can get done a lot of video in the next one. But yeah, it's just not looking good, boys. Just not looking good. Just might have to. Like I said, we're only 6 points behind. We need to absolutely run the table like the living hell. But I don't think that's going to happen. But who knows? Crazier shit has happened. So leave it here for today, guys. If you enjoyed, leave a like, leave a comment, and subscribe to hear me bitch for 30-something minutes. But looks like we're going to rebuild for year 2 unless Clappy and Deacon and Owe and the guys like that can put the team on their backs and just carry us into the playoffs. Crazy shit has happened, but we'll see. So we'll take it into episode 8 next time.